Everything was our choice, even coming into this world. Most people forget that all of this was their choice the moment they arrive in this world. And then, they start worshiping all kinds of false gods, forgetting their own choice, turning their gaze to a god outside themselves. We are gods, but we have split into countless beings called humans and descended as individual human lives. We have completely forgotten that we are gods. The purpose of this is for us to rise as God the Father.
Ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. But ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes. Psalm 82.
God has turned death into sleep. At this moment, God took full responsibility for this garment of death and became the dreamer within it. And he forgot who he truly is. Now he no longer knows that he is God. The greatest sacrifice you made was the loss of memory. Through complete amnesia, you forgot who you are. You are wearing the garment called human, and what we know as a human is merely a lifeless shell. You wrapped yourself in a dead shell of a human and turned death into sleep. The flesh has no idea who's inside it or whose breath it carries because it has completely forgotten who it is. Right here, this whole world is a vivid illusion, and you are the one creating all of it. What you're experiencing is a dream called life. The more you realize you're dreaming it, the more you'll start to wake up from it. In Genesis 1:26 it says, "And God said, Let us make man in our image." If you look up the word make in the Strong's Concordance, you'll find that it is used with the meaning of become. In Hebrew, the two words have the same meaning, so it can be said like this, "And God said, Let us make man to become in our image." By interpreting one word differently, you get a completely different perspective on the Bible. He became human and forgot that he is God. The one who dreams within humanity is God. The dreamer within you is your wondrous imagination. This is God. There is no power outside of you. All that is called the world has its cause in imagination, not in the world itself. The belief that there is a cause in the world is merely a delusion of our imperfect memory. This is why God experiences suffering when he becomes human. The gods I encountered through my mystical experiences do not understand the concept of events flowing with time. You are blessed because you have the concept of time, with past, present, and future. That is truly a blessing. Because, as stated in the Bible, God will call us out in due time, and we will also be chosen. In fact, God called us out within himself even before the first moment of time. And he descended with us into this world, the world of time, where we live. Do not judge those who have not woken up from the dream called life. Those living in the material and animalistic world merely react automatically, like machines. If you come to recognize your true self, you will no longer condemn those who are still asleep. They are merely machines and automatons, unaware of what they are doing. The last cry on the cross was, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." Forgive them, they are merely playing their roles automatically and unconsciously for the awakened ones. The God within all people is the same God. There are no two gods, only one God. When you say, "I am," that is God. When you understand this, you will forgive all beings in the world. They are all simply playing their roles. Whether righteous or wicked, do not think of them as being in any absolute state. All of them are merely in the state of sleep, which the soul entered when it left the heavens, following the serpent of creation. You no longer condemn those who are sleeping. You come to understand that they are simply dreaming the dream of confusion because they do not know who they truly are. Let all those in a state of sleep play their roles. No matter what form they may appear to take outwardly, they are in a deep, very deep sleep. They do not know what they are doing, so do not condemn them. If there is anyone to blame for the role, it should be directed toward the one who wrote the script. Where is the one who wrote the script? If there is anything to praise or blame in someone's role, direct it all to the writer. There is only one actor. God alone performs and exists, and he is within all beings and all people. God is in all states, and his name within all states is I am. The one who occupies one state and the one who occupies another state are not different. Even the one who played the role of a deceiver is God. God is playing all these roles. What we must do is expand our concept of the world of causes and forgive everything and everyone in this world. Try blessing everyone in the world. In the end, our eyes will open, our ears will be unstopped, and the inner human will awaken. When you water the tree in someone else's garden, you are watering your own garden in God's eternal garden. When I do for others what I would want the world to do for me, I am lifting them up again. When you're going through suffering, or when those you know are suffering, Do not condemn or judge. Simply put in all your effort to heal them. Give your full strength to ease their pain. Do not condemn those who are suffering, because the one who is suffering is God.
Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. Matthew 25:40.
We are one. Yes, but you have an individual personality, and you will remain as a being with that personality forever. We will not carry this flesh forever. We will leave it behind and depart. God resides within you under the name I Am, and there is nothing impossible for Him. I hope you all have a good night.